talking earlier about Jordan Henderson speaking to The Athletic about the reasons why he decided to join Steven Gerrard at Al Ettifaq, and of course, was there not a degree of hypocrisy from Jordan after supporting the LGBTQ community to go to a country like Saudi Arabia, where that community is very much not recognised? On the money aspect of it, he said, believe me or not, in my life, my career, money has never been a motivation. And on the LGBTQ plus community aspect of it, he says, I think people know what my views and values were before I left and still do now. I think having someone with those views and values in Saudi Arabia is only a positive thing. I mean, two questions, as I said to Simon. Will people accept his reasoning? And should Jordan Henderson really be that bothered about what people think anyway? Ali in Birmingham has given us a call. Ali, good morning. What's your take on what Jordan's been saying to The Athletic?
Morning, guys.
Morning.
Jordan's absolutely out of his mind, isn't he? What is he talking about? He's going over there to spread the game, for the love of the game, for the opportunity, and to raise its profile. Saudi Arabia is a country with 36 million people. Football's their number one sport. India is a population of 1.4 billion, and cricket's their number one sport. India have got a football league. People like Phil Brown have been over there. Why isn't he over there spreading the game? Why isn't he over there spreading the popularity of this sport he loves in the biggest opportunity country in the world?
Yeah, but Ali, his balance, is he not? He says, basically, I had to make the decision on what was best for me and my family. So obviously the financial aspect comes into it. Of course it does.
Yeah. Also, he's going over there to spread the word. Well, I'm not being funny. Jordan Henderson's 3.5 followers online don't they pale into insignificance compared to the 15 billion that Ronaldo's got. Ronaldo's already spread the word. Ronaldo's set the precedent for everyone. Benzema's gone over there. Jordan Henderson is going there for a bag of gold, and fair play to him. If he can get that and you're as talented as he is, let him crack on and good luck to him. But why isn't he coming out saying, yeah, do you know what? My mate Gerrard's out there. They've offered me 2 bags of gold. I'm going to go out there and sort myself and my kids.
Yeah, but Ali, you did say in there, let him crack on and get on with it. So should he be that bothered about what you think, what I think, what anyone thinks?
Well, he's an England footballer. Why would he care what some donut from Birmingham thinks? He's got no interest in what I think. But in reality, you don't come out and do an interview. It's The Athletic preaching the almighty that money's not my driver, when clearly it is. Because why isn't he going to the MLS? Why isn't he going to India? Why isn't he going somewhere else, to another country? Or why isn't he staying in the Premier League? He's not going out there to spread the game or do this moral take the moral high ground here. He's going out there for a bag of gold, and good luck to him.
Simon, you with Ali on that?
Yeah, I can't disagree with it. I mean, we're in the same sort of space, aren't we? I mean, we could actually assume that he's like the Elliot Ness of football, isn't he? He's here to do good. We're here to do good. Nonsense. He's over there to pick up a significant amount of money, and that's fine. Because that's his job.
Makes a Sheffield Wednesday fan. We know you, mate. Good morning to you. What's your take on what Jordan's saying? And should Jordan be bothered, mate?
Well, he's not going to be bothered, is he? But I just wish they'd stop lying about it. I mean, Phil Mickelson, I've gone to spread gold. No, you haven't. You've gone for a huge amount of money. And there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you're going for. You know, just stop lying to us. Nobody believes him anyway. What he's come out with is just nonsense. We all know it's nonsense. But in the same situation, I always refer things back to yourself. I'm not going to ever be offered. I mean, as our Birmingham compadre said, 2 bags of gold. But I'd like to think I could turn down Saudi money, but they're not going to offer me that money. And if they did, how much are my morals worth to me? They might come up with a figure where I'll say, all right, then I'll sell my morals and go and work for the most murderous regime on the planet. And he can't come out with all this LGBT stuff because of what Simon says. You don't go to another country, accept their money, and then go in and go against their way of life. He's got to accept it. He's got to tug his forelock like they all have. And otherwise, he'll soon find his heart and his ear. I've never wanted a project to fail more than I want Newcastle to fail. It won't, because they've got too much money.
Okay, mate, thanks for that. Mick, thank you. Mick's a regular contributor to this show. You probably recognise his voice. And again, do you find it hard to disagree with anything Mick is saying?
Well, it's like, I mean, for me, I would, if I was offered an opportunity to go and do something significant in Saudi Arabia and it meant something to me economically, then I would be in a position where I could go and do that, because I've never sat on the other side of the argument. I didn't go to Qatar telling Qatar how they should behave. I didn't go over there telling them that my Western values are significantly better than theirs and that their society should evolve at the same pace as ours done because we've nailed it over here. We've got the zeitgeist and getting everything right. But when you've got people like Jordan that have decided that in the best interests of their motivations and those communities that he purports to support will be outraged by this because what do you mean his motivations? His motivations are to help us. Okay, fine. We live in a country where equality exists. You are equal under the law. What you want is your agenda pushed forward, which is all about inclusivity and diversity at the cost of talent. Fantastic. You want that superimposed in other countries as well. I get all that. But Jordan Henderson has made this rod for his back. So now what he wants to do is he wants to lessen the weight by getting some very grown-up thinkers to say, what should be my spiel on why I've gone to Saudi? I know I'm a force of good.
Jim White and Simon Jordan. Monday to Friday mornings from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.